Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Toy Amigos YouTube channel. This is Cheney180. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jada Toys Mega Man Cutman. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Jada for sending this out to me to check out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the wonderful Cutman from Mega Man Wave 2. Now it's been quite of a little wait until we been able to get these in hand, so the wait is well worth it, I will say. I do like the paint applications. I like the glossy plastic here. The blades are articulated on top of his head, which is very, very cool. We've got the, handle ears here. Nice paint applications on the face. That came out really nice. Now, he does share a lot of the same body here as Mega Man, except for the back piece there. But that's just the way that Cutman's always been. So as you can see here, everything looks very, very nice. Gloss where gloss needs to be, matte where matte needs to be. Everything's looking good. But let's go ahead and take a look at his accessories. Cutman comes with 2 separate head sculpts, 2 sets of hands, and a clear stand here. So as you can see, it's got a little indentation there. And that is to just plug the little scissor blades into there. So that's pretty cool. Comes apart for storage. Very, very nice. We'll plug that back into the top of his head there. And we've got the other head sculpt here, which is very, very cool. Dig this. Looks good. Came out very, very nice, as we can see. And then he comes with 2 fisted hands here, which are also very, very nice. Came out very clean. So let's go ahead and check out the articulation on this guy. Cutman's going to have very, very similar articulation to Mega Man here. We've got a ball joint up top, which is hooked onto a hinge at the lower neck piece there. So as you can see, that moves very well. Just a little bit of pivot, but not much, and then mostly swivel. So that came out really good. Peg that back on there. As you can see, looks down that far. Looks up about that far. You got some pivot there with the ball joint on top of the head. But yeah, that's very nice. Arms go up about that high. They go forward and can kind of cross over a little bit because of this indent here, which is very, very nice. They go all the way around. Gonna bump into his, ear handles a little bit, but not a big deal. You've got a single hinge elbow there with a swivel, which is nice. A swivel and a hinge at the wrist, as we can see there. And we've got like an upper ball joint here into a lower one here. And that's gonna allow all kinds of motion. So he's going to be able to bend down forward that far, back that far, and then the legs go forward that far, back about that far, out all the way. And remember, this is a soft plastic, so you can push it. You can completely have him kick his own head if you want. We got a single hinge knee. Oh, there is a thigh swivel here as well. So that is very good. Single hinge knee. We've got a hinge and an ankle pivot there, which is very, very good. Did want to mention the paint on the bottom of the foot there, which looks cool. And this is pegged into the top, but you can also swivel it around if you want. So he can have the mohawk look if you want. Whatever your fancy is. So this is very, very cool. And this other hand here is designed to hold on to his blades. So that is also very, very cool. So let's go ahead and move along to comparisons. Here is Cutman next to his fellow robot masters. We've got Fireman and Iceman here. I do really like the choice to have Fireman, Iceman, and Mega Man in Wave 1 and hold off for Cutman for Wave 2. Here is Cutman next to Electman and Hyperbomb Mega Man. Here he is next to Mega Man. Here he is next to Player 2 Ryu and Player 2 Chun-Li from Jada Toys. And here he is next to Marvel Legends Iron Man and Marvel Legends Cable. Final thoughts on Cutman here. Super fun figure. I love the expressions that they put on the head sculpts. They came out really clean. The paint applications are awesome. We've got this cool silver paint on the blades here, which came out very, very good. I love the way these figures articulate. They're super duper fun to mess with. To shout out my friend 80s Baby, he says these are pure hand candy. They're pocket figures. I gotta agree with them 100% because I have a hard time putting these things back in the display, putting them away to store or putting them in the DTOF or whatever, because I just want to keep tinkering with them all the time. They're so much fun. If you haven't picked up one of these Robot Masters or the Mega Man, I highly recommend it. They're super duper fun. And yeah, there's more coming, you know. As I said before, Mega Man 1 isn't really my jam. But Mega Man 2, that's what I'm excited for. That's what I can't wait for. But the fact that I love these figures as much as I do and I don't have that deep of a connection to them is super duper fun. I just love fun action figures. Like I've said it before, I'll buy a figure that I know nothing about just because I think it looks cool. And sometimes I really like them, you know, and I know nothing about them. So I really dig, as I said before, the expressions on this guy. You've got this just super stoic, serious, angry face paralleled next to this kind of happy-go-lucky kind of evil face. Yeah, I really, really dig these, and it's so cool to see the Robot Masters together here. Like, I really can't get over that, and we're getting more and more and more. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's to come. I'm excited to see, you know, Proto Man. That's going to be so much fun. Just so much coming down the pipeline for the Mega Man figures. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Share with your friends if you have not already. Check out the podcast. Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesdays. They're Not Dolls on Thursdays. Take it easy, guys.